That advancement, get all the buffs at once. Okay. Oh, I got a mute.
Every queue leads to the same thing. The game ends before you even get to play. This happens so many times that the game makes me
epic match.
think that it's trying to tell me to go do something productive instead of playing it.
How many kills I got in a squad shot? I'll just get to 200 and then I'll stop playing Pyro. Oh, we're about to lose. Oh, nice.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I think we're gonna lose. Oh, yeah, we're gonna lose.
You failed.
We failed!
And most of the time, people will leave before you even play the game. Why? I don't know. People just do. I don't know why this is even an issue in modern day queuing. You join empty games or you join games that people are leaving in the middle of, which leads to an empty lobby. Finally, you load into a game, right? And it's just non-stop crit after crit. If not that, there is still cheaters lurking around even after all this time since the bot apocalypse. Even after all that, guess what? The game you load in is either a complete stop or a complete loss. There's always that one guy who plays TF2 all day and snipes everyone's head off. Even if you do well, you instantly get Autobalance into a team that's already leaving because they're losing. Then the game ends, and dare you attempt to duo queue or team queue with your friends, it's instant Autobalance on site. Sometimes the Autobalance is so crazy that you'll get Autobalance twice in one game. How does that make any sense? That's some damn nonsense if I've ever seen it. Ooh, and it doesn't end there. Autobalance just ruins the game for me. I'm serious. It made me quit TF2 about 5 times in a row now. It's bad at its job since the team never balances out. And the lobbies still empty out. And I swear to you, when I say Autobalance prioritizes friend groups, the few times I've convinced my friends to play the game, we almost always regret it since our 5-man group gets Autobalance instantly. Another problem is that the game auto-balances all top scorers all the time. Imagine that, helping your team win just to be kicked into the other team right before they lose. At this point, Valve knows that they're trolling with that type of system. It's like, what's the point of auto-balance if it focuses on 2 groups, the people leading the game, which will just re-queue once they get auto-balance, and the team that queues together will, guess what, do the exact same thing, because why would they play a game when they're separated? It's just a disaster of a system. I have nothing to say that hasn't been said a million times about the new Autobalance. Autobalance doesn't work. It didn't work before, it doesn't work now. Just play the game and you'll know. It's as simple as that. You don't need a 1,000,000-page essay or an in-depth analysis to know it's broken. If you just play the game, you'd know how broken and stupid it feels to be auto-balanced out of nowhere. Meet your match, huh? More like meet the end of matchmaking. Say what you want about the old matchmaking system being bad, but at least the upside was instant queues. Nowadays, it's like 7 to 9 minutes. For what? The exact same result? Games are either a stomped or be stomped. There's always that one crack player who is in it for the kills and ignores the objective, and the rest are just clowning around until the announcer says the game is ending. Then everyone for some reason just focuses. There is no balance. Games are just as bad as they used to be, except now you can't switch teams. No team scramble and constant auto balance. No more is there instant rematch. Nah son, we gotta go into another queue, which guess what? You can't pick the next map because that is bugged too. And for what? For what? A matchmaking system that doesn't work. It really makes you ask, what's the point of even having it there? You go through all the trouble of finally getting into a game, and back-to-back crits just finally puts that nail in the coffin. I don't mind being critted, but damn, it sometimes feels like the game is trying to be the most realistic shooter ever, and everything one-shots. The older I get, the more I realize that the problem with crits isn't the fact that they're unfair, or unbalanced, or anti-fun, or the other million reasons why YouTubers don't like it. It's the fact that it's too common. Crits literally happen at every single point of the game, to the point where they no longer become this high point. Crits simply need to be more rare. The fact that they're so common is why they shouldn't be named too random. It just should be renamed to Clown Fiesta. The TF2 community is worse than the Left 4 Dead 2 community. Yeah, that's right. Gasp all you want, I don't care. No other game do people get pissed off by playing the game. In no other game You have to navigate through friendlies who troll you. You have to navigate through aimbotters, the leftovers of the bot apocalypse. You got that one sniper who you can't reach because of trash map design. You got maps that are so horrible that no one plays them. You got those holiday maps that the community makes reviews on, just like us. Then you got those players who are toxic in a game like this. Yeah, that's right. Toxic players in TF2. Like, do these guys even realize the game they're freaking playing? And then you got 4 other people who are dueling as Demo Knight. And then you got 4 other people who are playing the game as their life gambled on who will win. And the last people who are left are either the F2Ps or the people who are dueling, and one person gets a kill and the other guy stays in spawn, because if he gets a kill and you stay in spawn, the other guy can't win the duel. All this is happening while the other team is either doing the exact same thing we're doing or getting their teeth kicked in because half of their team is falling behind doing the things that I just talked about. And Autobalance only auto-balances the players playing the game, so it's just an endless circle of disaster. Sometimes I just want to play the game, but if it ain't Casual stopping my will to play the game, it's the community, because the community will kick me because I killed a freaking friendly heavy that was in the way of things. I've already talked too much about the whole auto aim thing, the bot apocalypse. The reality is that they're still here. Instead of being an 100% chance, it's more of a 50% chance now. Cheaters will never go away, but with this new system, it's even more stupid to deal with them. I mean, there's like 100 videos explaining why TF2 is the way it is with cheaters, and I'm not about to be the 101th YouTuber who tells you why. What was this made for? It wasn't made for me, I'll tell you that much, and I'm a veteran. It's not made for casuals because pub stompers will take advantage of the non-existent matchmaking. Not to mention casuals, it's not made for casuals because pub stompers will just pub stomp them because of the non-existent matchmaking. The competitive players didn't get the matchmaking they begged for, and the real competitive players are playing community-made competitive TF2 instead of the real thing, because the real game mode is just a clown with no clown suit on. To anyone who likes the new system, I have to ask, what's better about it? Who was this made for? The pub stompers have to wait 15 minutes to queue up for a pub stomp, then wait for another queue because the game they loaded in was empty. And it definitely was. Don't even come close to saying it was made for free-to-play players, because the free-to-play players, they're just gonna leave the moment they gotta wait for 15 minutes to queue up for a game. And then once they load into the game, they get completely annihilated. The old matchmaking wasn't any better. That's what the community says. Whoever says this is just never played the old TF2. It was quick, it was efficient, and it wasn't perfect, just like this new system. Except this system traded efficiency and speed with, I don't even know what. What does the new matchmaking system have over the old one? And if someone says the matchmaking is the reason to why the new matchmaking system or the new casual system is better, you're just a clown.